Yeah, moving swiftly on. So we finally got more information about Call of Duty Infinite Warfare and Battlefield 1.
Yeah,
Doom, doom, doom,
that
doom, doom,
title. God,
doom,
don't even no.
doom.
Stop it. Stop it. You know how mad I was about that goddamn music? It was so bad.
It
So
was better than the Call of Duty Space Cowboy
yeah. Come
remix.
on, it's Battlefield. It's an announcement trailer, and they don't use the goddamn Battlefield theme.
Yeah,
Especially because it's like you could go back to the old classic style because it's World War One now. So, spoiler alert: it's World War One. That's the
it's
big
World
thing.
War One,
It looks
which
cool.
we all kind of knew it was World War One.
Yeah, IGN and I think it was what? No, might not have
Kotaku,
been
Kotaku, super
Kotaku
dropped
talked
the
about
ball.
it, but I think it was wasn't it Microsoft? They actually put like the advertisement up like an hour early, and they're like, oh shit.
Yeah. They put it up, and Kotaku's like, "Yep, we got it. Here it is."
Yeah.
Then they also said it was alternate history, but Kotaku, you were
Yeah,
wrong.
but it still might be just because people are curious about that part of the trailer where there's like the Zeppelins over what appears to be Paris. So people are like, well, that didn't happen. So
Yeah,
that was World War II. No. So maybe you get both games in one secretly. I'm just
maybe. I
excited.
mean, it is a video game. They can do whatever the hell they want.
Yeah. I'm excited as hell for it though, because it's
Same
something
here.
that's not really. I can't think of another game that's on World War One. It's a hell of a risk for them to take,
Yeah,
but I think it'll pay off. A lot of people have been wanting to go back to the older games. We all know me and my 2142 hope.
yeah.
One day, it wasn't this
One
time.
day.
Next time, no, it'll happen. Trust me. But I'll take World War One as a consolation prize. So get to ride around on horses and see the old gigantic tanks and whatnot. And it looks like they are going to do a good job of making it not stale trench warfare. That's where people are going. Maybe it's
Yeah.
a little alternate history because World War One, a lot of it was just trench warfare. But
Yeah.
from what they've shown and what they've said, that's not what we're doing. Trust us, guys. So what they've shown hasn't been a much. I mean, I think there was
Yeah.
only like 5 whole seconds of gameplay in that trailer. But hey, that's better than a lot of announcement trailers anymore.
True.
I'll take 5 seconds over nothing. So
Grant, I think Call of Duty had slightly more, and that was just in the spaceship. That was
Yeah.
like it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Battlefield 1. I think, like, I have time to beef up my gaming rig, so I'll probably just get it on PC
oh yeah,
because that's where I started playing Battlefield on, as with the rest of the world. But so I'd like to play it again on PC. Looks like it'd be fun. But let's move on to Call of Duty because that also got a announced
Yeah.
trailer that
well that's it. Okay, well let's put down the state of events essentially.
yeah.
It came out, and I personally thought it was awesome looking.
Same
I was
here.
gonna say, again, me and 2142, I'm okay with sci-fi stuff still.
Yeah.
I'm not really understanding why everybody is so excited about going back to the past type of stuff. I just don't. It was never
I
really
mean,
that like whoa to
yeah.
me. But I mean, it's not bad. World War II. I'm a
Yeah.
huge World War II history buff, and I'm really excited for Battlefield One that it's been announced. But
Yeah.
and that's one of the things I saw, especially on Reddit, is people are like, God damn it, we're doing another fucking sci-fi game, we're goddamn Call of Duty. All the fans want you to go back, and
No.
that was the thing that I thought was hilarious, is they said, okay, consolation prize, if you get it, we're also doing Call of Duty Remastered again for
Yeah.
Modern Warfare, which everyone pretty much says is the best, so
It's fantastic.
it's very good, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
But yeah,
like,
space, yeah, we kind of gloss. Yeah.
space battles, like it
Spaceships.
looks
You had a
I thought
fucking
it looks cool.
spaceship. That was amazing.
Like-
I'm not used to vehicles at all in Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Let alone you driving around in a fucking spaceship. That was awesome. I am down
Yeah,
for that.
Like I know it's the cool thing. It's the cool thing to hate on Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Just
Which
people just
YouTube
blindly
has
hate it.
had no problem doing with
YouTube has
multiplayer.
proven that people like to blindly hate in Call of Duty. The game's not even out yet, and the game has the most dislikes of any video game trailer ever.
Yep,
It's like
bashing it down.
it's like a million or something.
It's
Like,
crazy. It just keeps getting
is that 2 million now? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a high number. Millions of people do not like that trailer, but it's been viewed like 14 million times.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know, like, especially when it comes to the dislikes thing, it's just like, for me, I feel like it's just people going like, "Whoa, it's funny. Look how many dislikes it is. Let me just add another one to that one."
Right,
You know,
bandwagon,
it's just
yeah.
it doesn't mean anything. Yeah, people are just hopping on the bandwagon to just, oh, I hate Call of Duty now because blah 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 blah. It's never been good since Modern Warfare 1. And it's like, then why do you even freaking care?
Yeah,
Like,
why are you paying attention? Yeah.
yeah, like if you don't care about Call of Duty, then stop caring about Call of Duty. Like,
Yeah.
oh, but they packaged Modern Warfare in with it. Darn them! Now I have to buy it so I can play that game again.
Which
It's
was,
like,
I mean,
you have the game.
I'll give it to him.
Like,
That was a brilliant move. I mean,
no, it is 100. That's the best move I've ever seen.
because there's a lot of people like me who are just like, I'm not. I mean, it looks cool, but it's another Call of Duty, and I'm fuck Modern Warfare though.
Yeah.
That was so good. Why you have to do me like that, man? And they're not selling it separately. They've
Yep. You have to buy Infinite Warfare if you want
Modern Warfare.
Call of Duty 4 remastered. And luckily I'm one of those players where I'm like, dope. I get 2 games.
Yeah.
like I don't understand the hate. Okay, I kind of understand. The hate. People don't like the arcadiness of Call of Duty. They feel like the gameplay loop hasn't changed since Modern Warfare, and they're mostly right when it comes to the multiplayer. Yeah, true, 100%. It's always same sort of thing over and over. You live, die, repeat. It's Edge of Tomorrow. But I don't know. That's what I like about it. Like, usually every year around November, I get an itch where I want to play an arcadey shooter, and Call of Duty is always there for me, and that's what I like about it.
It's
Like,
good
I'm not
for just jumping into a game too. Like I'll
Yeah.
give it that. Like if you have 10, 15 minutes to get a quick game in of something, you can't do that in Battlefield. You can't do that in pretty much most any other game. But
Yeah.
Call of Duty, I mean, boom, you load that thing up, boom, you're in, you're out. You know, hell, if you want to get a quick match in before, in breakfast or something, start out a day,
Yeah.
you can do that. You can't do that with most games. So I'll give it that point.
I remember this one time. I did this once. Don't judge me. I was waiting for a game of Battlefield 3. Right? So I was waiting for that to go through. So I was like, I have an Xbox. So I hopped on my Xbox and I played Black Ops 2. I just played a round of Black Ops 2 before I got to a game of Battlefield. Like, I did that. Like,
There was some League of Legends streamer that I saw on Reddit yesterday, I think. He was intentionally trolling, but was doing the same thing where when he died in League of Legends, he would alt tab and he was playing Diablo at the same time. And then once the timer went up and he could respawn, he'd be like, "Oh, okay, boom."
yeah.
So
I mean, that's how you optimize your gaming time.
right, no downtime on this stream. So
It's multitasking. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Infinite Warfare. It looks cool. I mean, according to a bunch of tweets and stuff from Call of Duty, the Call of Duty people, they're saying that yes, there's space battles and stuff in the campaign and stuff, but it's still going to be boots on the ground, stuff happening and whatnot. We don't know what the multiplayer is going to be like. It's going to be good, as always. Well, I shouldn't say as always, because Ghosts was awful.
wasn't it the last
hated
Infinity
Ghost
War
so
game
much.
though?
Yes, that was the last
That's
Infinity
what
War
people, I
game.
think, part of it too was like, oh man,
Yeah.
this is Infinity War again. Is this gonna be good? Because Ghost was not.
Yeah, but at least this time they had 3 years to work on this game.
That
Ghosts,
helps. Yeah.
they had only 2 years, and they're also going through the whole turmoil of we have to figure something out since we don't have Vince Zampella and the guys from Respawn here
Yeah.
anymore.
Those talent.
And it showed. It really showed that that those guys weren't there anymore.
Yep.
That Ghost was not good at all. But I'm hoping Infinite Warfare is going to be fun because I play every Call of Duty campaign. That's my main thing with Call of Duty. I love playing the campaign. I'm hoping Infinite Warfare's campaign is going to be good. I've heard people break it down saying that there's a lot of parallels between Infinite Warfare and World War II, where it's like this collection of people band together and they attack America, well, Earth. So and Earth's like, well, F it then. Let's bring the fight to them, and they have to battle.
Or
from,
isn't the
planet
like
to
the
planet and
supposed
stuff.
bad guys the Settlement Defense Force? So I saw all these people like, it's Fallout 4 in space, guys.
I think so.
It's the
actually.
Minutemen. They return
Yeah.
and strike back.
But I mean, it's cool. Like if it turns out to be like a straight up space opera, I'll be happy with that.
Yeah.
But that remains to be seen. But yeah, I'm looking forward to. Okay, Battlefield comes out October 18th. Was it?
I believe so.
I think it's October 18th. Yeah, and then of course Call of Duty's out in November. So I have plenty of time to play Battlefield 1 before Call of Duty comes out because I'm going to play them both because I'm that kind of crazy. And I'm looking forward to it. I like those games. I like shooting people in video games.
That disclaimer there. Maybe the subtitle will be, I like shooting people. Hitler was right. Parentheses, I like shooting people. We go with that title. I know Sergio and Shane are going to be very confused when they see that pop up.
See, now I want to put that up just for, just for that confusion.
Yeah.
Hitler was right.
If
People.
deep in my balls got us in trouble, I think this will get us banned. So let's go for
That's
it.
true. Let's go. We have to push the line to know where the line is.
This is supposed to be on PCP. Let's go hard. All right. Yeah.
I mean, we have to cross the line. So, how else do you establish boundaries?
Sergio's not even here to be saying crazy stuff, but we don't need to be because we're doing just fine talking about Hitler and shooting people.
We got to pick it up, you know? Pick up the slack.
It's been 2 weeks. We're filling it in.
Speaking of other things that might be closed, or are closed for sure.
That transition.
Unfortunately, the people behind Disney Infinity, Avalanche, not to be confused with the Just Cause people, their studio's called Avalanche.
Okay, there's 2 of them.
It's weird.
Right.
There's 2 avalanches. I don't know how that worked legally, but yeah. So they were closed down. Disney was like, yeah, no, this isn't what we want to do. So they closed down Avalanche, and they're discontinuing Disney Infinity. Right after, I heard 3.0 did really well, and that was the Star Wars expansion to it.
From what it sounded like on Reddit, on the thread of the 2 threads that I read about it, it sounded like people said the games weren't bad. It was just the whole having to constantly buy figures thing. They went a little bit too hard into that, and it really kind of killed the longevity of the game because, you know, it's like, hey, there's a cool new game, but now I got to buy fucking 15 new figures, and that's a lot of money to throw at a game. Any one game in particular. So while that idea was awesome at first, once you keep going and you've got multiple expansions and things like that, people are starting to go, just in general, you start to lose people in general over time for games. And then B, you've got people going, I'm putting an insane amount of money in this game. I could be buying other stuff with this money. So that was kind of the big thing, the big takeaway that people on Reddit were pretty much saying. It's just they went a little too hard with the figurines. Because isn't Skylanders kind of like the same basic concept, but from what I was reading, it sounded like Skylanders was much more user friendly when it came to buying figures and things like that. So,
and also Lego Dimensions, same first life sort of thing. And then there's Amiibos,
which again, those are pretty decent too.
Yeah, so I looked it up. Disney Infinity figures are usually around $10 to $11
per figure.
No.
Yeah.
New, they're $18.
Oh wow. Yeah, I can see why people would get a little wallet shock over that.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, that's 3 figures. That's a whole game right there.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. Uh,
Chalupas.
older stuff is cheaper, of course, but yeah. So, I mean, if a new expansion came out and there was 15 figures per expansion, that's like basically $150
To
per
get all the
figurine.
content.
That's
Jeez.
yeah, that's an insane amount of money.
Yep.
That oh, that's
Can you say nickel and dime?
let's see, with the $150, you could buy 2 games. You could buy
You buy
so much food.
Okay, you're right. 2 games. How do I do math, guys? It's late.
Well, it's two $60 games, I
Yeah,
should say,
yeah.
because if you're on PC, you go to Steam, you buy like the entire library.
Right. Two $60 games and an expansion pack, because apparently those happen every once in a while. Witcher 3.
Yeah, I mean, see, $150. If you had maybe $30 more, you can pay for a WoW subscription for an entire year. Like,
That's a lot of game. Not a lot right now, this past year, but
yeah.
in the future, it will be a lot of game.
So yeah, it sucks that another studio is being closed down. Sucks that a game that people really seem to enjoy is canceled, but that's business.
I think they said they're doing
Um,
2 more like minor releases for it, and not yet.
yeah,
So
I believe there's 2 more left.
2 in the pipe.
But yeah, it's Toys to Life. It's an expensive.
I didn't realize they were that
format.
much for the figures. Jesus, yeah.
Yeah, that's. Ugh. I guess you also
those
have to
Disney
look,
guys.
yeah, Disney need that man. They got to eat. Disney got to eat. They got to make that money. Yeah. So good luck to the people of Avalanche. Hopefully they go somewhere else, somewhere better. But one of the good things that came out of this whole Disney Infinity closure thing basically means that Disney's also moving out of self-publishing games. So that means the Disney license can go out, can be brought up, can be used by other developers to make games for
Nice.
them.
Kingdom
So
Hearts. That
like,
game that'll never come out.
yeah, jeez, man, Final Fantasy 15 is gonna come out.
Jeez.
It's coming out after 10 years. How long is Kingdom Hearts gonna take? Like one of the great things I heard was since the Disney license is going to kind of revert back to how it was before Disney started to publish their own games, that means we might be able to get something like Marvel vs. Capcom 4.
Nice.
Like that's happy for my fighter game heart. Like, so hopefully something like that happens. Who knows? Maybe they'll bring more Marvel games to different studios. Like, I'm trying to think who would be. I want to see Sucker Punch do a Spider-Man game. That's what I want.
Yeah.
I want that so bad.
Yep.
Like, granted, it's
I'm
Sony.
surprised we haven't seen more Marvel games.
Sony owns the rights to Spider-Man. Oh my God, Sony, make a Spider-Man game with Sucker Punch.
Boom.
You guys own Spider-Man. Do it.
You're crazy. Come on.
But I'm trying to think what other Marvel games would be awesome.
Iron Man,
from-
hello. Play
Yeah.
the shit out of an Iron Man game.
I would too. Yeah. But who would we want to make an Iron Man game though? That's
Yeah.
um
CD Projekt, no.
From Software because they made Armored Core.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know. But yeah, like hopefully we get more Marvel games.
I
more
want a Hawkeye
Disney-based
game.
games. Yeah. Have Rocksteady do that game. They could do just Green Arrow. What am I talking about? They're owned by Warner Brothers. Make that game though, Green Arrow. Like, but yeah. Anyway, another place that was closed was Lionhead. These are the guys that were making Fable. Was it Fable Legends? No, Fable Legends came out. Another Fable game.
4? I don't know.
Fable Heroes? Well, they
Did we
wanted
talk
to make
about this?
Fable.
I feel like we talked about this.
We did talk about, but we didn't talk about how Lionhead was really wanting to make Fable 4.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But
Apparently they had a lot of people trying to buy them too. Like, hey, we'll do that, but
yeah, but Microsoft straight killed that.
Microsoft
Like-
wouldn't let go.
So that really sucks, especially for Fable fans.
Yeah, I've always heard good things about the Fable games. I played 3,
Same
which
here.
everyone always says is the worst, but hey, I liked it. But compared to Fable 1 and 2, maybe it was bad. So
Yeah, and we all know you have awful taste in games.
Hey, hey,
No, my brother loved Fable 3 also. But and yeah, I've never played a Fable game, so I have no
I feel
basis.
like with like Fable, it's kind of like Dragon Age 2. It's one of those things where like
Yeah.
if you look at it as a sequel to a series, then you're like,
Yeah.
oh man, this is shit. But if you're somebody like me who like came in at Fable 3, like this wasn't bad.
Yeah. That and if that's the worst one, that means you have nowhere but up to
Right,
go.
right.
Like,
So
um but yeah, so that sucks. That they want the Lionhead really wanted to make Fable 4, but Microsoft was like, "Nope, you're going to work on this other
you're
Fable thing
fired.
that." And then and they're apparently close to being done with the new Fable game. They're like, "Nah, screw it." Just
It's weird that that seems to happen more than you would think. And it seems like a
yeah.
weird decision to me, but I guess at the end of the day, if they figure the cost to put out all the copies and stuff like that, it'd probably not be
Yeah,
enough.
production cost. Yeah.
Maybe that's why they cancel it. But hey, just put that
Or
stuff on Steam. You don't have to worry about it.
or maybe the game was just gonna be bad. Maybe it was gonna be just really,
That's
really
true.
bad.
Just because it's almost done doesn't mean it's almost good. So
Yeah.
that's true.
And maybe they looked at it like, guys, this sucks. This
Yeah.
really sucks. Just stop it.
Yep.
But yeah, that's with Lionhead. And another thing that was canceled recently, well, it's already out, but Project Spark
Yeah.
is finally discontinued.
The spark has
Uh,
gone out.
yeah. We call Optimus Prime because the All Spark is gone.
Oh.
Didn't he? Didn't he just fly off into space at the end of Age of Extinction? That doesn't matter. This is not.
He tends to do those things.
Yeah. But yeah, Project Spark was also canceled. So it really seems like Microsoft is like downsizing a lot of their studios.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I guess that is smart from a business standpoint. They want to make awful games and stuff. So
Yeah.
might as well focus on the things that are working and go from there. Because Project Spark was. No one cared about Project Spark, really.
Yeah.
Like, I know people do, but
I'm
a
not gonna.
lot of
I'm
people
not gonna
just
lie.
don't.
When I heard that it was getting closed, I was like, "That came out."
Yeah, yeah. No, I felt the same
I
way.
never knew it came out. I remember hearing about it back in the day, but yeah, that was how little hype was behind that. Sadly,
Yeah, but apparently it just didn't live up to what everyone thought it was gonna be.
didn't spark
Uh,
any curiosity. Oh,
Yep.
bringing the puns tonight. Yep.
Oh gosh, that's see when Shane and Sergio are gone, all the cleverness comes out.
Yeah, I have to actually try because we can't rely on Sergio.
Right.
It's like crazy stuff. So
The man's like a jukebox of funny. You have to. Well, but we don't pay him though. That doesn't matter. uh, so yeah, closures everywhere. Microsoft is downsizing. Hopefully, so they can focus more on their brands that are working. Gears of War 4 is coming out this year, I believe.
yeah, is it already
Yeah,
out?
Gears of War 4. I think. I feel like it might, but Gears of War 4 is on the horizon. Then they have. Well,
Oh, it was a
there's
beta
always
of it.
Halo.
That's what it was. Okay.
A beta of it,
Yeah.
right?
I was like, I've
So, yeah.
seen like streams and shit. I thought it was
Yeah.
out. No.
Yeah. But yeah, so there's the Gears of War, they have Halo, they have Forza, they have way more like first party studios compared to Sony for sure. So I expect to see a lot better stuff coming from Microsoft, especially now that they're focusing more on these first party studios. Put their funding in places that are working. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Probably at E3.